11 years old, I used substances for the first time. And by the end of that summer, I had overdosed 7 times already. I'm one of them people that once I put a minor mood-altering substance in my body, I cannot stop. I did not stop using alcohol or drugs until the age of 24. And through that time, at the age of 11 to 24, I have overdosed over 30 times. And at least a dozen of them times, I've had police officers there on site administering Narcan, saving my life. And my son would not have his father today if it wasn't for the police officers, the men and the women who administered that Narcan. And just that, my son gets to have his dad today because of that. And I get to help others along the way because of police officers, because of the people who have helped me along the way. And I'm truly grateful to be here.
And how are you doing now then? So that's a lot of times that you had difficulty.
So,
how are you
so
doing?
I've got 6 years sober now, and I am one semester away. I'm one semester away from having my bachelor's degree in social work. I have a house. I have full custody of my son. I work for Addiction Recovery Care as a community liaison, helping other alcoholics and addicts get into recovery and providing support for them. I'm living my purpose and my passion.
That's a fantastic job. Thank you very much. That's an equally incredible statement. You understand what you're doing now, so that's great. 6 years, almost 6 years. That's fantastic.
Sorry.
Good luck. We'll see you in, let's say, celebrate in 10, okay? We'll see you in 10.
Yes, sir.
So we'll see you in another 4 years, all right? That's
Yes, sir.
fantastic news. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Please.
Good afternoon, Mr. President. Thank you so much for having me here today.
Thank
My
you.
name is Rhonda Norris. My story started when I was coming home from school one day. I teach. And I was broadsided in an intersection by a truck who ran a red light. I have no recollection of the accident. My first memory was a policeman reaching through the shattered window and checking for a pulse. And I was in and out of consciousness, and he continuously urged me to stay awake and stay with him. Very soothing, very calm, and was calling on his radio for an ambulance and first responders, which his being there sped up the process dramatically. He's the one who told me, we're going to put a sheet over you to cut you out of the vehicle. I couldn't move. I was trapped in the vehicle, and also my injuries made me incapable of movement. He also followed the ambulance to the hospital. He gathered up all my personal belongings that he could find at the accident and brought them to my husband at the hospital and explained to him that I had regained consciousness. Stayed with my husband until the tests were done, and they said she's going to be okay. The most amazing thing to me about this state trooper is that he was off duty. He didn't have to do any of that.
Right.
He was just happened to be at the scene of the accident and immediately responded and sped up my rescue, and I'm eternally grateful to him for doing that.
Well, that's great. Thank you very much. It's an incredible story. So how seriously, how long did it take to recover? How bad was it?
I missed 5 weeks of work. Still have some injuries that'll never go away, but I am very, very thankful to be here.
That's a great job. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Please.
Mr. President, I'm Perry Cleek, pastor of Lighthouse Baptist Church in Jonesboro, Tennessee.
Good.
And our church watched over